Hi, this message is for Cancer. You can look in your birth chart and see what placements you have in Cancer. Also, you can see what house Cancer's in to see how it applies to you. So what are you not letting go of? Because what I'm looking at is that you have conquered a lot of your shadow demons, a lot of battles here, okay? With this Seven of Wands. But it looks like there's something that's very seductive for you, like to you. We've got the Empress here. This is Taurus energy. And the Empress is a good energy as far as like, you know, there's abundance and such, and you can create, right? There's a lot of awesomeness to this. But what I'm looking at is that the overall energy for the reading is the Devil. You could be dealing with a Capricorn as well, but this Devil indicates that there is something that you are addicted to, stuck to, bonded to, and needing to walk away from it. Now, one thing with this deck is it's a little bit different than regular tarot, and this is like the overall energy of the reading. And what I'm getting from the Empress, what it indicates is that you have to be careful not to get caught into and it calls it the devouring mother, the hooks, the control of the mother archetype, okay? And it's got your hook, it's showing up as getting its hooks in you with the Devil. And you already know this. You already know you need to walk away from this. So this is, I'm going to go ahead and get into it and see what this reading entails. Okay, so if you want a personal reading, there are links down below to my website. Also, you can email me. Also, I just wanted to let you know that if you wanted to watch collective daily readings, I do those on TikTok. Also, I have another channel where I talk about things like consciousness, reality, other dimensions, things of that nature, and that link is down below too. And also, one more thing, I just wanted to thank Yvonne from the Aussie Goddess for mentioning me on her channel, because that helps me out. So let me get the oracle for you. Okay, so the first oracle card I got out is Creator. This says Catalyst, Maker, Mother, Father. This is referring to this creation energy with the Empress. Some of you could be getting pregnant or be pregnant right now. But this card is indicating that every day you choose who you are and you create from that identity that you have for yourself. And that you are responsible for your creations, the things that you do, your ideas, your children. And so what are you doing with them? Are you nurturing them, feeding them, growing them? Okay. So you got Owl in reverse. This is the Owl guards the night and can see in the night. And what this is indicating is that you need to hold back, have patience. I feel like you're about to create something that you may not want to be responsible for. Okay. Yeah, there's a real need to hold back. Don't act, be impulsive. Because I'm seeing pain here. So first I got Fool's Embrace, which is transmuting pain. And what I'm seeing is that you're probably getting into this situation in the first place because you have pain inside of you. Let me actually just read this message. It's not that long. It says, the pain of life is sometimes unbearable. When we're in it, we think that pain, that loss, that betrayal will always be woven through our continuity of existence. We're kept hostage by the way we identify with the pain and what we make it mean. If we let it, it becomes etched into us like a tattoo. That's that devil energy, okay? No matter where on the spectrum of pain you find yourself now, whether it be mild disappointment or searing loss, it's time to make peace with it. Befriend it rather than resisting it, running from it, or judging it as bad or unfair or hostile. Can you see the gift that is here? Surrender to the fool's embrace, allowing the truth to envelop you in love and compassion. What if you could learn something amazing from this? What is truly yours will not pass you by. Something better and perfect for you is waiting elsewhere. If you could come to terms with the liberation and freedom inherent in the loss, your broken heart might open you up to a greater sense of humanity and compassion. As in the narrative of tarot, the fool will be at the beginning of your life's adventure and at the end when you integrated all the wisdom you accumulated along the way. He will never let you down or lie to you. He will, however, teach you how to revel in both the beauty and desperation of life, both and this and that will always be true. Remember, the pearl can't be created without the gritty causing discomfort and acting as a catalyst in the oyster. Your pearl is discovered in radical acceptance that everything has value. All is well now and will be well. Remember that today as you feel the fool's embrace. And there is a big change coming. I've got, can you hear me? And this is a cry for help. This is someone who's in pain crying for help. Okay, so here we go. The fairies and the tarot. So this is the Topsy-Turvets is the first card you got, which basically says, okay, so it basically says that you got yourself into some situation and you're trying to back out of it. It's like you're seeing it from your perspective, but you're not seeing it from the perspective of a bunch of other people around you. And you're trying to climb your way out of it with this Nine of Wands, but you can see how she's all cut up from the roses, thorns. So it's like the more you try and get your way out of it, the harder it is actually hurting you. Again, this has something to do with family, home. It could be pregnancy. But there's this waters, this Tabara of the waters. I don't know how to say these names. But anyway, this basically says that you can turn your emotions around because they flow, and so they're easily changeable. But this Queen of Pentacles, let me see if I can get another card. Well, okay. Okay, so this, I've got the Hermit in reverse. So this is a need for you to do some self-reflection to be able to turn these waters around. You could also be dealing with a Virgo or also Taurus or Capricorn. What I'm basically seeing is that there is some type of fight, argument with friends or lovers, someone close to you, okay? It's causing you a ton of anxiety, okay? Let me get one for this Nine of Swords. Okay, come on. Oh, good dear Lord. Okay, So, we got a tower, and it came out with the King of Wands in reverse and the Emperor in reverse. So there could be something to do with an Aries, or a fire sign, Sagittarius or Leo as well. But there's some kind of fallout here that causes a lot of anxiety, or some kind of fight with one of those characters. Now, it does look like this is kind of a kind of amazing how this happens, though. Because the next card you got is the Fairy Godmother. Basically, there's someone coming to your rescue. I'm trying to get these cards out. Yeah. They're coming to their rescue. They're going to help you take the burdens off, and they're going to help you heal. Is what I'm seeing there. I kind of want to know who this person is. It seemed like there was another card. Where did it go? I must have buried it. But anyway, yeah, because what I got was that there might be a relationship or a home that is provided, or like a place for you to rest. And I just got the Lovers out. The Lovers and the Three of Wands. So, that's interesting. So what I'm getting here, it's like this is actually what you've been waiting for, but it is not what you thought you wanted. Like, it's actually going to fulfill the wishes that you had, what you were actually wanting, but you don't see it that way at first. Because it's like, for instance, say you were in a situation, in a relationship that wasn't working out, but that's the one that you really wanted, and then someone comes to your rescue that actually ends up being a relationship for you later on. But since that's not the person you wanted, you're kind of like mad they came to your rescue, but at the same time you needed someone to come to your rescue, is kind of what I'm seeing. And this is changing everything for you. I've got the Wheel of Fortune. We've got the I don't know how to say that, but this is a card that's indicating it's like, well, that's not who I wanted, or that's not the home I wanted, or that's not the, like, that kind of attitude. I just got the Judgment card. This could be a reunion with someone from your past, too. With the Wheel of Fortune, it's like, this is where you're meant to be. This situation happened because we needed to direct you, basically, onto this other path, is what I'm seeing here. And then, oh, I had one more card here for that, too. Yeah, because it was the Star. This is basically like it's destined for you to be in this other direction. You're going to be redirected. The other card I got, the last one I got, is the Master Maker. This is going to put you on a really good path, actually. It's like it's taking away your other option. You had an option, a path you were going down with what you thought you wanted. Maybe creating something you thought you wanted, and it wasn't the path for you. So this chaos and everything's coming in to basically take out that other path, because you're supposed to be on this other one that's going to be, it's like your purpose, your destiny. You're going to be much happier. And we've got the Knight of Cups, and they put the Knight of Cups here floating on a lotus, which is important because the lotus is something that comes from like the mud. So it's like it got its nourishment from the mud. So it's like from the dirt, from the chaos and the conflict and the fights and everything that you had to go through, basically, is what made you bloom. And yeah. It puts a lot of passion in you, too. We got the Page of Wands. it could be a fire sign that comes to your rescue, possibly. But anyway, that's what I got for you for the tarot and the fairies. I'm going to get some oracle cards for advice for you. Okay, so I got counsel as the first one. And this says seek out advice or counsel from those lives, basically those lives that are reflections of how you would want to live or how you would want to be. Distraction. When you're trying to improve or solve a problem, or you're getting into a better situation, there's going to be tests of distraction, things not going right that will come up in your way, but you want to keep your focus. This is reflection, time to focus, balance, and reflect, and guide yourself past the stumbling blocks and take the right actions. Also, this is recycle. You could be reconnecting with someone from your past, but also learn from your past and apply it to creating a new vision for your future. So that's what I have for you. If you want a personal reading, again, the links are down below, and subscribe if you want to see more, and I will see you next time. Thanks.